Hello, hello. It is Atlas Wednesdays yet again, featuring your favorite attorney at law, Deuceman. Schlick Deuceman. Nah, I know what you're thinking. No, okay. That's a callback for anyone who remembers that. I've been thinking about calling some of the old characters from back to my earlier channeling capabilities. But yes, it is I, the lovely voice you can't forget, the incredible V, and I am back in the world of Persona 3. I really need to stop making that rhyme. I'm not even trying to do that on purpose. But yes, as you can tell, it is Atlas Wednesdays. Whether you're watching this on Wednesday or not, but regardless, it is our Atlas Wednesday, so we're having this happen. Welcome back to Persona 3. Oh man, where do we begin? We're not in Tartarus, so that's the first thing, even though the last episode or two we were in Tartarus. Although I think I do need to go back because Elizabeth did say that there were people there, but I'll probably worry about that during the next full moon, which isn't for a while, right? Yeah, we got a couple days. I'll have plenty of days to do it. Okay, cool. But yeah, I'm thinking that this next episode is gonna be just basically about some social bonds, and maybe we'll chat about some things like, I don't know, tabletop games, food, or whatever the heck's going on in Persona. So for those who love this content, who wish to support me in my endeavors, or you wish to just join me in my ranks to, well, wherever this train of mine of you want to call a Vitamin DGR channel is going to, then by all means follow me on the handle of Vitamin DGR and subscribe to skip those pesky ads if you keep getting bothered by them. And it does help support the channel, so there's also that. But some of you guys maybe watch this video on YouTube. Well, by all means, please like and hopefully share the video with other people you might feel like really enjoy it. So I can't thank you all enough for tuning in, and hopefully we can have some fun together. Right, Nikki, who just jumped in. Welcomes. By the way, I'm surprised that Twitch is doing this, but apparently Twitch is doing a thing where for those on Twitch, if you guys want to like purchase or gift subs, you apparently get things for Apple TV. I feel like I should say that. So yeah, there you go. I'm just saying, if you guys want to do it. If not, then meh. But I just want to be up with you guys. All right, more importantly, let's get to it. Welcome, Nick, to the stream. Let's get this done. All right, time for some social bonding. Man, I feel like I haven't done really much in Persona 3. Let's see. But who's this person that I have to talk to? Only problem is you're not an Apple fan? Oh, well, maybe you can give it to someone else. Okay, I'm just kidding. It's one of the things that Twitch was like, hey, you finally grown to a point where you can like start rewarding your like people who watch, so give them things. And I was like, okay, you're welcome, Twitch. Thank you, Twitch, excuse me. Sasuke Onozuka, 118. While dining out with her family. Oh, well, see, that's a problem. You wasted too much time dining out. Everyone knows home food's better. All right, before we get started, can I make anything? I've been in Tartarus for a while. I don't know if I have the ability to do something. Come on in. And not just because I want to see this hot lady again. Let's see. What can I make?
What will it be?
I don't know, you tell me. Let's see. Do I have this? Oh, it's weaker. Wait, it changes the elemental attacks? Oh, that's interesting.
Everything I crafted.
Anyway, back to playing AQ3D. Took a break for a while because of life and stress. Oh, by all means, by all means. Well, don't force yourself into jumping into a game. Make sure you have a good time. How do you feel getting back into the game, Nikki? Let's see, what do I make while I decide this? Null's ice. Null's fire. Low chance. Can I make this? I can make this. Strength +3. Low chance to repel physical attacks. I kind of want to make this. I want to make this for Akihiko.
Right? Here you go. Thanks for waiting.
Then increase Orgia duration by 1 turn. That might be kind of nice. Actually, that might be really nice. We have 1 Ergotite shard. Or I can give her this. A lot of her skills do take health.
Did you change
is
your
it better?
mind?
Yeah, it's better. But she loses the counter strike. I'm gonna do the health thing.
Are you sure? Here you go. Thanks for waiting.
Thank you.
So,
Oh, what else can I make?
What will it be?
I already have one of those. Rock dog suit? A dog suit that restores. Oh, it gives him. Oh, well, yeah. For best boy, sure.
Here, it's all yours.
Absolutely worth it. Anything else? No. He says they're doing pretty good. Happy the guild hasn't kicked him out. Was gone for 2 months. It's been 2 months since you jumped back to that? Jeez. Oh. Nope, don't have any of those.
What would you
I have
like?
one of these, but I don't want to use these yet because these are really good. It would be a sword for me or a claymore for Junpei, but Junpei doesn't really have any skills that do dizzy though. That's the problem. I'll just hold on to it for now.
What would you like?
You tell me. What would I like? Man, I don't know what to do. Yeah, I'll give me one of
Here,
these.
it's all yours.
You choose shoes that bring out one's inner child? Sure, whatever.
Here, it's all yours.
Light evasion? I don't really want this. But I'll have one just because I can.
So,
Alright, let's
what will
see.
it be?
Null's poison, Null's charm. Oh, Null's ailments. Yeah, I might want these. Eventually, I do want to get all these bad boys, but not right now.
I'm
Are you
sure
gonna make any
this will
cards
prove
yet?
to be useful.
No, I can't really do anything I want to do because I don't have any enough
I'm
stuff for
sure
the things
this
I
will
want.
prove to be useful.
Some snuff souls would be really good.
How many?
Give me 2 of them.
Did we have a deal?
Thank you. Megado gem,
How
sure. Give me
many?
2 of these too.
We have a deal.
Lower foes attacks. I could use these. Basically, like lose their stuff or make them lose stuff.
You like? Have you decided? We have a deal.
And then let's do defense.
You
Actually,
sure? How many?
Evasion.
We have a deal.
I don't usually run. Oh, yeah, I'm
How
gonna
many?
need these.
Did we have a deal?
Even though I'm probably gonna lose them really quickly. That was probably a bad idea. I know it was, but oh well.
Is that all you need?
All right, let's do
Hope
it.
to see you soon.
Thank you. I missed you. All right, what did I get now? I forgot all the stuff I bought. Leg protector and Genbu's leggings and that. Do I benefit from these? I don't think anybody can, but I want to give it to somebody. Yeah, you lose some evasion, but honestly, like, +3 strength and a counter ability might be kind of nice. I'll just hold it for now. I'll go through it later. All right, time to do some social bonding. Again, we haven't done this in a minute. And I'm not doing Nozomi. No, okay. Let's see, who can I hang out with today? Oh, Mamoru! Yeah, I haven't hung out with that dude in a long time. Star Arcana? Sure. And I still have Sandrion? Let's go. Nick says, the game did something interesting though. They removed scaling. They wanted to make levels feel more meaningful content at the same time. It means I can't grind the easiest dungeon to get max speed for enemies. Well, I don't know. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? It doesn't feel like it's a bad thing. Cat looks carefree. Don't you want cats? What kind of cat? What kind of cat do you think this is? A stray cat? You can tell, huh? It's a stray cat. He's my friend. The first time I met him, he didn't even run away. He came up to my hand. That means he's my soulmate, right? What? Who's been teaching this kid these words? I don't think it's your soulmate. It's like, I got it from this, like, weird lady with white hair and yellow eyes. She wore a lot of blue. And she went into the playground and started sliding down the slide on her feet for some reason. It's like, okay.
Yo.
How have you been? I'm in top form today. I got in 30 laps around this area, but now I'm starving. I'll never understand people that work out. They're just a different breed. Let's go grab some grub.
All right, I'm getting fancy today and adding an egg to my order.
Ooh, so fancy. Wow, you such a rebel. Actually, no, that's a thing in some restaurants, right? Like, to add extra... I mean, it's... Okay, let me start over. I feel like it's actually not only fancy, but it might be a bit more expensive to add an egg. I wonder why, though. Whatever. Oh, we didn't get to see the food.
That hit the spot.
I hope so.
You get a lot of bang for your buck here. Man, I can't remember the last time I had such a fresh egg.
All this for an egg.
Maybe I should get some for them, too.
For them? For your teammates, or who's them? I mean... what would his choice be? I mean, I gotta imagine for your teammates, right?
No, I meant my siblings.
Oh.
4 of them, actually. I look after them.
Yeah, I knew that. Except for the fact that I didn't.
Our apartment's pretty small, though, so we're packed like sardines.
Sounds like fun. Sounds rough. I don't know. I'm the type of person that... I mean, yeah, I'm tall, so... This is actually an interesting thing that a friend of mine told me. She came up... Because she's small. She came with this, like, I don't know if I want to say analogy or saying or whatever, but she was saying like tall people like to have, taller people, like people over a certain height, they're more ideal living in bigger areas, but they find themselves more in cramped areas. And I was like, well, yeah, duh, because they're tall, and usually the places they are small. And she's like, no, let me elaborate. So she was saying, like, taller people actually don't necessarily want to go out of their way to go to live in, like, taller places. Like, for example, if a tall person like me, I'm 6'4", I would want, obviously, a big car. But the way she was saying it, or she went on, excuse me, was saying that, like, people of, like, a certain height or higher usually want, like, you know, smaller car, or want to be in, like, a smaller car. And I looked at her, I was like, what? Really? Like, why? And Nikki says, you're a giant? Yeah, I'm 6'4". But I be taller, but I slouch. I need to get better, because I don't want to be, like, old and slouchy. Like, what's his face? Dr. Doofenshmirtz from Phineas and Ferb. No, like, for real, though, I am 6'4". But no, she said that, I was like, I don't think that's the case. I feel like tall people would want to be in taller circumstances because it'd be more comfortable. I would hate to be in, like, what's a small car? What's the brand? The Fiat? I think that's called? Like those smaller, like, Matchbox cars. You know how uncomfortable that would be to cut off my circulation? But I will agree on one thing, though. Because she did say about, like, how taller people find themselves in smaller, like, areas more often. I completely agree. Like, there are a number of circumstances where I'm, like, riding with friends, or I have to, like, crouch behind other things. Now, what's funny is that I actually have a few people in my life that are taller than me. Like, I think one of the tallest people in my life is my uncle. That dude towers. Like, he's easily a foot over me. And what's wilder, too, is that I always wondered, even to this day, I remember when I was younger, I was like, I'll beat you, uncle. I'll be taller than you. And he's like, yeah, okay, whatever. But, actually, last time I think he measured, he was a little over 7. Maybe, like, I think 7'1", maybe 7'2". I don't really remember his, like, thing, but I know he's over a foot taller than me, because I remember that being a thing when, way back when we had, checkups and stuff. And what's wilder, too, is, like, I'm wondering to myself, what do I have to eat or do to be like that? And I remember when I was younger, I was like, oh, he must be, like, working out or eating sports and stuff. No, my uncle's not that kind of guy. He's a guy. He does, like, a desk job. He sits around, and he honestly would be one of those types of people that would rather have a remote job. And I'm like, you're that tall. Use your height for things. I don't know. Like, do things that smaller people can't. He's like, I don't know. And I don't know about his past 100%, so I don't know if he, like, did work out or anything like that. But as far as I've known, that dude, he hasn't been doing that. So he just has all that height, all that gift for nothing. Of course, though, this begs me asking you guys, you viewers and listeners, do you prefer being taller than smaller? I mean, most of you guys would probably say tall. And as a tall person, I'm not going to change myself. I like being tall. If I could be taller, I wouldn't mind too, but I think I'm all right. That's just me personally. That being the case, if I were if I am 6'4", I'm imagining, and I'm not even trying to be funny with this, but I know, like, most Asian cultures and most Asian areas, they're not really built for, like, taller people around, like, my height or size or such. So I'm wondering, when Mamoru says that their apartment's pretty small and they're packed like sardines, I'm wondering, it's small to his standards. I don't know how tall Mamoru is, but I'm pretty confident my protagonist, I mean me, IRL, V, pretty sure I'm taller than him. I'm wondering what happens if I go to his apartment. Will I be able to fit in? Anyway, it sounds like fun.
There's never a dull moment. You want to come over sometime? Might be fun, as long as the floor doesn't collapse.
Wait, how sensitive an area are you living in?
But you know, back then, it was a lot more. I never mentioned this, but my father died 5 years ago.
Oh, sorry.
We were told his car fell off a cliff. I'm not fishing for sympathy or anything. I just thought you should know.
I don't want to be messed up when I say this. And usually when someone says da-da-da-da, but that makes people think, oh, well, he's gonna be messed up. But I'm just saying, this is an interesting observation here. This is like our second or third hangout with Mamoru, and he's kind of like laying it on thick. I don't mind, but I know quite a few people be like, whoa, that's, ooh, okay. Ayase told me about his family situation. A bit abrupt, but Sometimes it seems like he's going through some tough times. Oh, rank up. But you know what? Maybe that's not a bad thing. Like, some people may say it's like a little soon or rush, but it's good to always like vent and express how you are. Maybe some people need to vent, folks. I'm just saying. Some people need to vent. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean you'll always be there to listen, or maybe you might not be in the mood to listen, but I think it's good for humans to vent.
Whoa, it's already this late? The preschool's gonna be letting out soon. See ya.
Later, dude. Next time the egg's on me. Man, that man booked. Anyway, folks, that's not what I want to talk about this episode. This episode, I want to talk about tabletop games.
Welcome back.
What's up, dude? Damn, it's hot. I'm sweating like a pig over here, man.
No.
Stay strong, Iori. The heat will only affect you if you allow it to. Of course, there are limits to that theory.
What I'm hearing is that we need to go back to the beach. Ugh. No, not going back to the beach. I miss you guys. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in a minute. Damn, it's hot. Why is it so hot inside, too? Help! I'm melting!
I'm sorry.
The storm was built some time ago, so the air conditioning unit doesn't work very well.
You're rich! Can't you, like, buy a new AC unit or something?
It's usually tolerable, but today, I can understand why Iori is griping so much.
You're rich! Buy us an AC! You can snap your fingers and have like the most state-of-the-art AC in here. It's 2009. I'm pretty sure they have some good quality ACs here. Does I guess feel it?
Greetings.
Special excellent experience. The rate at which the hold on.
The rate at which the candied cotton substance expanded exceeded my expectations. I would like to make an expedition to the next summer festival as well.
Looking forward to it. I think he says I think it's better to be small. Peak performance. I don't know. YouTube folks, Twitch, let me know. Is it better to be tall or small? I know Yukari wants to hang out. I ain't doing that. Hey, Koro-chan. Oh, good boy. I love you. You're so cute. Koromon looks like he's having fun. All right, what to do tonight? Oh, folks, really quickly. I hate the fact that it took me this long to notice it. I had a very brilliant person. I really wish, I think I wrote down their name somewhere. I'm so sorry. I know someone sent me a personal whisper, and I said I was gonna like shout you out. I'm so sorry. I don't know where that paper is, but I'm pretty sure you know, and don't anyone take glory for it. You know the person that sent that message to me first, but apparently if you press square, like it talks about the people that want to hang out. And another thing, well, okay, it's better if I show it during the daytime. Which, by the way, I should probably work on my social stats tonight. But I'll show you during the daytime. There was something that I completely didn't think of, and it's wild that I guess I just didn't pay attention to it. What do I do tonight? What are my social stats at? Do I remember the last social stat I was working on? I think I'm like 5 across the board. Yeah, I don't know what next to work on. I think my intelligence. Let's see, do we have any games to play? You're the answer? Boom. Perfect. Alright, we can get some smartness. We don't need this. Thank you.
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay, daytime. Now I can show this stuff off. Thursday, new moon.
Yeesh, it's a scorcher.
August 20th, huh?
Oh man, it's already the 20th? Summer break's almost over.
Oh, well, looks like you need a very special summer moment to, get you motivated, Junpei.
Not that I got anything to do. You think with special powers, the rest of the world wouldn't be so boring.
Sounds like you need a distraction. Perfect. Everyone knows a good distraction will be a girl with a very interesting headdress. Is that a sword going from one side to the other? Alright.
What's she doing? Drawing?
It's me? Oh, welcome, Star. If that's actually you, then I gotta ask. First off, I'm not a... Would you really wear all that during the heat? Don't you think it'd be a bit hot for that? I don't know. Just at least have a fan on or a bottle of water. You feel like you'd be melting.
She's some kind of caricature artist? Nah, no way. There's no one around for her to draw.
Star says, nah, but me drawing? Yes. I would definitely imagine, like, I'm walking out to, like, a movie theater or something. Which, speaking of which, I do need to go see that Deadpool Wolverine movie. I heard it was really good. I haven't been to the movies in a long time. But I feel like I walk to a movie theater and I'm just, like, walking about. I'm now gonna equate this to you, Star. If I just see some random girl just drawing, I'll be like, Star? It's like, who? It's like, oh, sorry. I just my bad.
What the heck is she drawing then? There's nothing interesting here.
We're gonna go see a Studio Ghibli movie. I haven't been able to go to the movies, man. Like, my life has been just... It's surprising how many times I've wanted to go see a movie and I just haven't been able to.
Out of the way.
Also gonna go see it on Tuesday with my friend. What's the next Studio Ghibli movie?
You're blocking my view. Move.
Huh? Oh, sorry.
My bad.
Oh, what's with those funky colors?
Even though he's still not moving.
What do you want?
Oh, it's Ponyo on the 7th? Oh, God.
My bad.
My favorite Studio Ghibli movie.
Dude, how can she stand to wear that crazy outfit in this heat? And what was up with that weird drawing?
Well, I could be as beautiful as Chidori. I think you are. Don't second guess yourself.
I guess beauty is in the eye of the beholder? Oh well.
And that's how it starts. Summer vacation's starting to wind down. No! My summer days! I feel like most of it was wasted doing... Oh. Nozomi's the only one that sent me a message, huh? I shall tell you the secret of life, but you shan't tell another soul. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but carbs and fats will never betray me. You never betray me either, right? Come to Polonium Mall. Why? What did I read? Whatever. Nikki says, Deadpool Wolverine... Hold on, let me adjust this so I can see a little bit better. And you might end up hearing my voice a little bit more louder. I apologize. Deadpool and Wolverine indirectly confirm the existence of the Hunger, the actual Marvel zombie virus. I doubt anyone but comic book nerds would notice the clue, though. I actually don't know that, though. There's not much in comic lore that I do know. I'm trying to get into it, because I used to be super into comics. Admittedly, that was when I was really mainly reading Spider-Man comics. But it'd be nice to, like, get into Marvel comics, because I heard that they're way more entertaining than movies can be. I just need to get into it. Also, I'm not talking to you, knows me. What's today? Thursday? Alright. Okay. So, like I said, folks, so here's the interesting thing. I unfortunately don't remember who it was that said this, but if I press square, it shows, like, the social links, and it actually shows the confirmation of who could rank up. So, that's really nice. So, Nozomi, if I talk to Nozomi, I'll rank up. But if we talk to Bukichi and Mitsuko, I can't rank up. And I've been thinking about that too, because for a while I wasn't able to rank up with them. I think I might know why. It might have something to do with Tartarus, I think, but details. What to do today? There's really no other person to talk to but Nozomi. Can I, like, not do it? Hold on, before I do, there is something I should do. I should pray before I go. The air around me has shifted. There's an unfamiliar scrap of paper in my pocket. It's an old bill. It says 500 yen. I found a 500 yen bill in my pocket? Looks like my prayers were answered. Man, what? You pray and you get a 500 yen bill in your pocket? I pray to get, like, a bunch of people joining my channel. What do I get? Guys, nothing? Okay. Alright, let's go turn in this request. Guess I'll have to hang out with Nozomi again. Ugh, at least I'll get her over with.
Good day.
How's it going, my dear?
Here are my requests.
Here you go.
Wonderful.
What's this? I sense a strange power emanating from that bill. I thought it would have taken months and years to complete the 100 shrine visits. But perhaps it is not the number of visits that matters, but the strength of your wish.
Thanks. Lime swimwear. For who? hold on. Why do you have swim clothes?
Very well.
Fuka's swimsuit. Why do you have Fuka's swimsuit?
Don't ask. I have my connections.
He's like, I think this girl's scaring me. Then again, I found Yukari's swimsuit in Tartarus, so next I'm gonna just like look at this bush right here and be like, excuse me, I think there's a swimsuit there. I found Mitsuru's swimsuit. And it's clearly not gonna be suspicious of anything. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I should hang out with Nozomi. I know somebody's gonna be like, why? But think of it like this. Gets it done, less to worry about, and there's really nothing else I think I could do on Thursday.
Hello?
Yeah. I have Kaguya. Let's get this over with.
Yes!
Why are you... Wonderful, my wait. Wonderful, my gourmet friend. To be honest, they could talk to you today. So we need a spot where you can eat good meat and chat. Where are we gonna go?
What I'm about to tell you is top secret. This is for your ears only, okay?
Okay.
This world is gonna end soon. All of humanity is gonna be completely wiped out.
Say, what? Wait, why? Whoa, Nozomi, what happened? Yeah, I gave Nozomi a really bad Patrick Star voice. We should take take the Krusty Krab and push it somewhere else. Like, I don't know, I just feel like giving him that voice. Nozomi, you said the world's gonna end soon. What happened?
But don't worry, we'll be recreating it as a new land for the survivors. Paradise.
What?
Well, did that just blow your mind?
But yeah, I'm freaking out. Not really. The world is ending? Yeah, I'm kind of more curious on that. Why is the world ending?
Hey!
Apparently that was the right choice.
So loud.
I was actually expecting that to not work. I was expecting the not really thing, but I'll take it. Why is the world
I
ending?
told you it's top secret. We don't want to start a mass panic. In paradise, everyone has wings and perfect figures, and they smell like flowers.
You're kind of creeping me out here. Are you okay? Are you like sick or something?
I can finally be reborn into a worthwhile body. But if we don't do something, you'll get left behind when the world ends. And I do not want that to happen. So come on, we'll go to paradise together.
You were kind of giving me vibes of like those cult people. Like, anybody ever seen, I think it's season 2 of Konosuba with the young girl who's like, oh, well, you're always so special to me. Here, let's just like get you to sign this. And it turns out to just be a thing for like the Axis cult. Like, that's the kind of vibe Nozomi's giving me. And if you don't know what Konosuba is, you're gonna want that in your life. Just trust me on that. Nikki says, the hunger is a zombie virus that keeps a person's intelligence intact, but makes them decay and hunger for living flesh. It's honestly the most horrifying thing to be unleashed on a superhero world. Ugh. Intriguingly enough, if a zombie doesn't eat anything for a few years, it'll lose its hunger anyway, entirely. However, any taste of flesh will cause them to relapse. That's giving me vibes of when I played... Oh, well, I probably should say what game it is because it's spoilers, but there was a certain visual novel that I beat not too long ago involving a certain purple ghost, we'll say. I'll be as vague as possible. Yeah, it's giving me similar vibes to that. I don't want to go any further in case that's spoilers.
Don't do it because you're my subject, okay? Do it because we're friends.
I get the feeling Suimitsu considers me as a good friend, and is trying to recruit me to something.
Like, now all you have to do is drink the punch. Don't worry, it's fine.
Anyway, rank up. Wow, rank 7 with this dude, huh? Alright, time to slow down, buddy.
Okay, so how about this? If we factor in initiation fees, scriptures, and other products, it comes out to 132,000 yen. You could take out a loan, right?
No, don't adjust. There's nothing wrong with the video. I was reading that before he said it, and I was just in disbelief. He wants 100. He wants. Sorry, hang on. Just gotta get it out. He wants a... why is it hard to say it? Okay, come on, V. Come on. Ah. He wants 132,000 yen. Oh, it hurt. Oh, I feel like my lifespan got short just saying that.
Not to mention, you'll get a discount since I'll be referring you too.
What?
You are one lucky guy.
A discount makes it 132,000 yen? How much is it normally? No flipping way am I paying that. You're out of your dang mind.
You what? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What? Yes. You're telling me to spend 132,000 to join your dumb cult. I'm good.
I just wanted to share eternal happiness with you because I care about your soul.
I appreciate that. But I'm telling you what, my soul is worth a lot more than 132,000 yen, and I'm not going to spend it.
I have to go repent on your behalf. In the name of faith. Emergency!
I'm out of here. See, this is why we don't like Nozomi, folks. This is why we don't like this dude. Oh, ooh, two of my favorite people, Oro and Igus. What's up, guys?
No.
Shout out to those waiting for September. When we get episode Igus. Oh, looking forward to it.
No means no.
What's happening? Did I miss something? What's wrong? Or no what? No what?
It is time for Koromaru-san's solo patrol duty, commonly known as a walk.
Ah, okay, got it.
There were arrangements for Sanada-san to accompany Koromaru-san on his walk today. However, the scheduled time has passed, and Sanada-san has yet to return.
He's probably busy working out or something.
Koromaru-san's patience has reached its limit.
Oh, and he wants you to walk him? Why are you looking at me like that? No, don't look like that. Oh, why are you so cute? Damn it. Why do they make... Oh, God, just dogs and pets are just...
Koromaru-san is requesting that you accompany him instead. Are you available to assist at the moment?
I am curious about you, though. I really am curious. I would normally say yes. I don't want people to be like, oh, V doesn't care about pets. Cancel vitamin DGR. No. I'm just really curious what happens if I ask you. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to do it because I'm the one playing the game. What about you, Igus?
My current mission is to remain on standby at the dormitory. I'm afraid I'm fully occupied at the moment. I must also request your assistance.
I mean, I'm okay with doing it. I just wanted to ask. All right. Let's go, boy. Koromaru and I left... Koromaru and I left the dorm to go for a walk. What's up? What? Why you growling like that? The only people you growl at are like, I don't know, ugly people.
A non-human persona user. Now that is certainly unique.
Oh no, my ugly senses are tingling.
However,
Yup.
my fascination lies more with you.
Why? Why are you just so repulsive? Like, why must you exist? Like, just because I want to piss you off. It's like, this freaking guy, man. Everyone, yep, it's already happening. You already know where it's going with this. Ugh. Tired of this dude. Even though I know we're not gonna be done with this dude for a long, long time.
Good evening.
Yeah, it was a good evening until I saw you.
There's no need for hostility. Now is hardly the time.
What do you want?
Let's have a little chat. Come along.
I don't want to talk to you. Well, okay, I am curious about you, because I do really want to know more about Strega. But, God, for the love of all that is holy, can you eat something? Like, please. Like, we're not supposed to see, you need, like, meat on your bones. Like, you need to feed yourself. Do you not enjoy the pleasures of eating? And he's probably like, eating is nothing more than a cardinal sin.
Every time I consume something, I must throw it up. Because if I have that intake remain in my body, I feel repulsed.
AKA, I don't think he and I would ever see eye to eye. If he is that kind of person. He doesn't seem to be hostile. What should I do? I'm about to leave.
What exactly are you waiting for?
Alright, let's go.
Now then, I have a question for you.
What?
What do you think of my gun?
Like, I don't know. It's like,
Here, allow me to help you get a better opinion.
and then he just like brandished the gun right at my head.
However, just demanding answers from you wouldn't be a very fair arrangement, now would it? I will answer one question of your own first.
You know what's wild too? Not to break immersion really quickly, but I just gotta admit it. I have 2 games that I'm dealing with this dude's voice. Like, he's the voice actor. Because, and I've talked about it before, I'm currently doing Megami Mondays, where I'm playing Shin Megami 5 Benches. Please watch my videos and subscribe. Please, I'm desperate. I'm just kidding. But I'm currently playing that, and he's the same voice actor for Algami. So it's wild, because there's one game I'm like, dude, I love this man. And there's another game I was like, ugh. I'm like torn. What do I do?
So, what do you want to know?
Why aren't you eating anything? What's your goal? Why are you getting a... Yeah. Yes. This choice. Yes. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta get the giggles out. Sorry, just gotta get the giggles out.
Why aren't you wearing a top?
My coat is invisible to fools.
Really?
But of course, I'm joking. What a surprise that you would rather ask about me instead of our group.
Well, the reason I'm saying that is because, well, there were these 3 cute girls that we just walked past, and, they kind of looked over in our direction and started looking suspicious and repulsed, and not that I'm usually keenly aware to the female gaze, but, I'm pretty sure they were repulsed because of you. So, just wearing a shirt would be nice, because you're way too... You need to eat. Just please, if you're not gonna eat, at the very least wear some layers so it looks like you're good. That way, if somebody does like want to ask you out, which would be wild that someone wants to ask you out, but if someone wants to ask you out, then at least they'll be fooled into thinking you're somewhat attractive. Like, yeah, from the head up, you're all right, and from like sort of the belt down, you're okay. But it's that middle section that's a problem. And your tats, your ink is sick, but it's just your body. Like, I'm not even the type to shame people's bodies, but dear God, you just made me lose the game.
Perhaps this is a sign that we may reach a mutual understanding. In the beginning, we had no quarrel with you.
What changed?
Had you not decided to eliminate the Dark Hour, we wouldn't have had a reason to interfere. It is truly unfathomable. The power of a persona is a blessing granted only to us.
Man, if you only knew what would happen in the next couple of years, you're about to see a lot more people getting those blessings.
Yet, you insist on ending the Dark Hour, knowing full well that your powers will be lost. Now, answer me this. Why? Are you trying to protect the world from the shadows?
That's right.
Or,
I just can't ignore them.
what should I say?
There's a third reason.
He's like, what?
It's like, yes, there's a third reason. Ever seen the Konosuba tabletop RPG game?
Like, what?
It's actually really fun and entertaining, especially if you love the anime.
Have people not seen it? Okay, so again, I might as well talk about it now before we get way too far into the video, even though we definitely have. But folks, how do you feel about tabletop games? Like, you know, games like Monopoly or, I don't know, Life, or what else is a board game? Like those kinds of things. Not necessarily, well, I mean, I guess they are on tabletops, but the reason I bring this up is because two things came to my feed recently. One was a lovely friend of mine told me that they made a Konosuba-based tabletop RPG game, which has just the same amount of humor and just nonsense as the anime. And again, it's going to go over people's heads if you don't know Konosuba, but again, I recommend it for a reason, whether you watch it dub or sub. But I'm curious about wanting to try it. Unfortunately, I don't think I have any in my friend group that's that, like, interested. Well, I have, like, one person, but unfortunately not enough. But that's the first thing. The second thing, shout out to you, Bayo, for this information. I have good and bad feelings about this next one, but they're making, or rather, they just did a Kickstarter. You can find it on the blog Persona Central website, but they're making a tabletop game for Shin Megami Tensei, which supposedly is like a whole campaign. I think the campaign lasts from like, I think 3 to 4 hours. And I'm pretty sure it's supposed to have like 72 demon like little tokens and pieces and stuff. Now, obviously, as a Mega 10 fan, I'm invested. I'm interested. And I'm definitely, once I get paid, gonna help kickstart that bad boy. For sure. I think it'd be cool. But the one or two bad things I have for it is, one, it's a personal thing, but it's like, I don't know if I have anybody in my friend circle that'd be willing to try. I might have to convince some people. That's just a personal thing. But the other major thing is 72 pieces? I looked at some of the designs. It's small pictures, but you can easily see some of the demons' designs like Zeus and stuff. But I think when the pieces come out, they're gonna look really cool, but I'm afraid of losing those pieces, or worse, or if I step on them. I feel like stepping on those pieces is gonna be like the equivalent of stepping on a Lego. You know, when you just get that vibe of pain that just it's not just pain that goes through your body. It's the equivalent of like having pain hit your soul. That's what it feels to step on a Lego. That's what I feel is gonna happen when you step on one of those pieces. Also, at the same time, I don't know how expensive it is, but yeah, hopefully in time we'll get to know more about it. 3 to 4 hours is actually not that bad too. If you have like a nice day to like just spend with friends and stuff. Again, I don't know if anybody's really interested in like these kinds of games, but 3 to 4 hours just spending time with friends that are interested in Mega 10 games, it might be kind of nice. But it does depend like how accessible the game is. Like, is it going to be a game that's one of those only Mega 10 fans are going to get it, or is it one of those games where it's like, yeah, it's easy for everyone to get into, but Mega 10 fans are gonna love like the little like hidden things on it. So that's all I got for now, but hopefully in time we'll get to learn more about that bad boy, which I'm interested in. That being the case, yeah, I can't just ignore the world, so I can't just ignore them.
Is that truly how you feel? In this country, almost 5,000 people die in car accidents every year.
All right, that's a little... Where did you get that statistic?
And yet, there is no outcry against the existence of cars. Why do you suppose that is?
Because people are masochists. No? Wrong answer?
It is because we value our own convenience over the lives of others.
Same thing, really.
So then, why should we give up the powers we were bestowed?
That logic makes no sense. I mean, well, okay, it's... I do kind of get it. I kind of get it. I get it. I'm just gonna be quiet.
Do you know what a savior complex is? You are being trapped by a misguided way of thinking. We have no obligation to sacrifice what is ours to save others. Giving up your own life to save others is simply a waste.
Not necessarily. Others get to live. And he's like, but at your expense, you won't get to live. That's fair, yes.
Your reason for fighting is one of obsession.
Okay, that's just a little too personal. That cuts deep. I do like fighting in this game. No, my reason for fighting is because the music in this game is amazing. And it's pretty, so you don't know me. You're wrong.
Do you continue to deny it because you can't accept the truth?
No, because I know what the truth is, and you're just an idiot.
There is no need to rush your decision. You should think carefully about it. We have been given a special power. And yours is particularly extraordinary. It's as if the Dark Hour has chosen you. Does it really make sense for you to reject this gift?
Yep.
That was all I had to say. Tonight is a new moon. You have ample time to reconsider before the moon waxes full again.
When do I get to ask questions? I got to ask one question, and he didn't even give me like a proper answer. Why do you get to have all many questions? This is not fair. This is why I don't like you. You unbalanced prick. What is this? A folded paper.
With that, my debt to you is paid.
Like hell, you asked so many questions.
Perhaps it might help you make up your mind.
You gotta speak up in the game, man. What? But that's not fair. Like, dude, what is this piece of paper? And it's gonna be like, oh wait, it's a free voucher for ice cream. Wait a minute, this coupon expires 2 years ago. Expired 2 years ago. What the flip? You gave me an expired ice cream coupon? He's like, well, that's what you get. You need to pay more attention. Sucks to suck, nerd.
Well then, I shall be going.
You prick! At least give me a valid coupon.
I trust you'll have changed your tune by the next time we meet.
Or it's actually like a folded bill, but it's like Monopoly money. It's like, oh wait, he gave me $100. Wait, is that the Monopoly man? It's a folded up piece of paper. There's something written on it. Piece of paper from Takaya. Let's see. How do we want to read this? New gear has eased summoning, but we need to make new safety cartridges before handing them off to MK. The evoker weight is also an urgent matter. Fortunately, ample test subjects remain to... What? I'm busy reading. Fine, I'll read it later. I return to the dorm and report what happened. They're not gonna want me to leave anymore. I realize it. That's a couple of times that I go out and they're gonna be like, oh, okay, I don't think we can have V ever walk outside again. Like every time he goes out, he runs into some sort of problems with Strega. Can't believe that Strega guy went to the shrine too. Why was he half naked? Is it because it's summer? You know, it's funny. I asked that. I still didn't get an answer. What if he is actually wearing an invisible coat? Like, I mock him, but what if legit he is?
Hello.
One of the members of Strega seems to have taken an interest in you. Sometimes a malicious human being can be more dangerous than a shadow. If you should cross paths, I want you to be careful.
It's happened twice. I think you guys need to keep like a leash on me.
I have a suggestion.
Unlike the large shadows, it is difficult to determine where Strega will appear next. Koromaru-san said that we must be very cautious of them.
I will do my best. Also, when does this happen again? I haven't been paying attention at all. 7 days. Okay, somebody remind me in a week. Hey, Koro-chan. Excuse me, Koro-chan. Hey, Fuka. What are you doing?
Oh.
You want to continue reading that sci-fi series together? If you're not busy, I mean.
I could do this. Hold on, let me see what else I can do.
Sorry.
No, don't apologize. I'm just seeing what my other options are. Where the flip are, where is, Akiko and Yukari? Whatever. Let's see. Can I hang out with anyone tonight? I can hang out with Mutatsu, but I can't rank up with him. So my question is, do I hang out with Mutatsu and maybe get ready for the next rank? Or do I hang out with Fuka and work on my academics? It also depends on, like, if by doing this I can get a rank up with Mutatsu. I do want to work on my academics, though, all things considered. You know what? I'm gonna spend time with Fuka. Screw it. I'm gonna work on my academics, hang out with Fuka. Fuka, where you at? Even though I think hang out with Tatsu would have been better, personally. But I also don't have like a tower arcana. These people already have plans. They can't go tonight. Yukari Takuba, Akihiko Sanada. I was wondering where they're going. Anything else?
Oh,
Yeah, let's go read the book.
All right. So the other day, I recommended the novel I'm reading to a classmate. I don't talk to her much, but at the time we were discussing a movie we'd both seen. She wasn't too keen on the recommendation and turned me down, though.
Oh, well, flip her. She sucks. No, I'm just playing. That's fine.
It was because the series looked hard to get into. There are so many volumes.
She's missing out. Can't really blame her. It's all about presentation. She's missing out.
If she just gave it a chance, I know she would see how interesting it is. The basic premise is about journeying to other planets, and even that by itself already sounds intriguing.
V?
What's going on?
Did you fall asleep when I was talking about the premise of the book?
No, I had a 9-hour session playing the game. You know, the one. What's the thing? Like V is like, what? Sorry, I was just yeah, planets are weird or something.
And the writing is so unique and poetic. I can't help but get sucked in. Recommending something to someone is a really tricky thing, huh?
You're telling me. Like, do you know how many episodes I've done where I usually try to recommend some bit of information or knowledge to someone? I think it's extremely hard. Hell, I'm trying to convince people to play more tabletop games, like Monopoly. No, okay, I'm being real with you guys. I love Monopoly. I know people are gonna be like, oh, that's boring or lame. Monopoly is fun, but I feel like I talked about it before. When we don't have many in our friend group willing to play Monopoly, except for like one other person or two other people, and I'm gonna tell you the kind of Monopoly player I am. First off, we do the house rule where if you put taxes, you put it under free parking. That's just that. But the other thing we do, sorry, you're down? Oh, sweet, I have a fourth person. All right, we need to get together. But the other thing I do when I play Monopoly, I'm being with you guys, I'm the type of person that will be like, say, I don't know, you want to get that like other brown property. Just humor me, human thought. Like, I get Baltic and you want Mediterranean. I'll be like, oh, okay, I'll give you Mediterranean, but I want like 10% of your assets. And they're gonna be like, you can't even do the math for that. I was like, I have a calculator. I'll do it every time. Or it'll be like, okay, if you want this rep property, I'll give it to you, but you have to give me like 3 free passes of immunity. Like, I'm that type of person. I will make deals with people, and I don't want to say I'm aggressive in games. I don't think I am, but I don't know. Something about Monopoly is just like wild to me. Oh, apparently Star says, no, wait, Adsby, I want to hear what your statement of when you play Monopoly, please. Wait a couple minutes. All right, I'll just let me know. I'll wait. I'll talk about it again. Wait, I'm just telling you. I'll probably say it like a broken record because I'll wait for Star. But yeah.
Well, thank you anyways. I appreciate you showing interest in that book.
I appreciate you for helping me get smarter.
Okay, I think I'll read a little further myself.
And by a little further, she ends up reading like 5 books. Well, how was it?
I finished the whole thing.
Wow, almost as if I kind of figured you'd read the whole damn thing. I feel like my academics have improved thanks to the skillful expression in the writing. Just 1? I think I would have gotten more intelligence if I just ate.
Time flies by so quickly. Let me know your thoughts on it next time.
I can't complain. I got to hang out with Fuka.
Good night.
Good night. I don't think it was that bad. Alrighty. 15 days left, eh? I don't think of it. The crops I plant on the rooftop should be ready to harvest by now. I should go check on them? Doing that right the flip now. Oh. I can't believe it. Summer break's almost over. Why's it gotta end? Wait, is that 575? I can't believe it. Summer break's almost over. It's snowing on Mount Fuji. Oh, no, yeah, that's a haiku. Tournament energies. The tournament zapped all my energy, so I think I'll recharge the movies. I got free tickets for exciting one. Want to come with? Then again, I can also rank. Well, first thing I'm gonna do is go to the rooftop, get that bad boy done. But yeah, like I said, folks, I'm that person when it comes to Monopoly. Soul spinach, nice. What do I got to plan? Actually, hold on. What does the soul spinach do? 30 SP. Making more soul spinach. Okay, reminder on the second. I'm definitely gonna forget, but I gotta remember on the second to do that. Let's see, now what to do today. Momoru's ready. Knows me again. God, I can't get away from this guy. Rah! Okay, and I do want to hang out with Yuko, but I really want my social ranks up. Maybe like New Game Plus stuff, I might actually do this. Because I won't care as much. I don't know, we'll see. Do you have anything new to buy, by the way? But yeah, like I said, folks, when it comes to Monopoly, I'm the type of person to do that kind of thing. Like, full on. Like, I don't know, I think it's just fun. Okay, it's probably weird, but like, what do you guys do when you play games like that? I mean, it's always fun to play the game as is, but it's kind of like how I feel with Uno. Like, I don't play Uno well, okay, unless my friends don't want to do the house rules or do the wild rules, but like, I think it's fun when you have like chaos or other things. Like, I'm going on a different tangent to Uno, but when I'm trying, trying, like currently, to convince my friends to play like Uno with special rules. Like, some of my family members also are against this, but I have like my cousin who introduced it to me, and I think some of the video game versions of Uno does this too. It's the rule with Uno where like you can have 7s and 0s like do special things. Like a 7 allows you to swap your hand with someone else. At 0, you can go clockwise and swap everyone's hands. Like, I like things like that because I think it adds a little bit of, like, flavor or like, yeah, I think it adds a little bit of spice to a game of Uno. I mean, yeah, the Uno game might last longer or shorter depending on how you handle it, but there was a time that I did that once, and my friend literally said, it was like, V, I don't think I can win the game anymore. So here's the scenario. There were 4 of us, right? I unfortunately have terrible luck in Uno. I'm just telling you right now. I still like the game, but I have terrible ass luck. I had like 12 cards. It was so bad. My friend CJ, she had like, I think 8 cards. My friend Dane, he had, I think, 4 cards. Welcome back, Star. I'm just talking about Uno. My friend Dane had 4 cards. He's the one in question. And then my friend Zach, he had like, I think 7 or 8 cards as well. What do you do differently? Well, I'll talk about Monopoly in a minute, but I'm talking about Uno really quickly. In Uno, the wild thing happened was Dane was like, yeah, V, I can't play this game anymore. It's like, what do you mean? It's like, dude, I can't play the game anymore. And he got like really angry. And he was like, why are you playing with these dumb rules? And what's funny too is that prior to that, he was the one that was really like the most gung-ho about it. And he was being like, I got a 7, blah, blah, blah. But I kid you not, his whole hand was 7s. I think he had 2 yellow 7s, a blue 7, I think a green 7. And it was just wild. It was just wild, his luck. And I was just like, whoa. He was just like, I fold. Like, I don't want to play the game anymore. It's like, oh, well. And for those that don't know, yeah, you have to play the 7. And because of the special rules, you have to abide by it. Which means that if he played a 7, he's going to have to swap his hand. And that basically meant he was giving up his potential chance to win for someone else. I'm pretty sure Dane didn't win because CJ ended up winning because she got like a bunch of draw like 4s miraculously. But it was just funny because he had like a whole hand of 7s. But Star, for your thing really quickly, but while I move on, yeah, when I play Monopoly, I do like special rules where it's like, oh, if I give you the blue property, for example, then I'm like, oh, okay, but you have to give me like 3 free passes. Or if you want like a red property, I need like 10 to 20% of your assets, depending on the circumstances. Like I'll add flavor to a deal. I will only, and I'm telling you right now, only make a boring deal if I'm literally just like, you know what, screw it, I don't care. But I will really try my hardest to come up with any other possible way of adding flavor to a deal. I'm just not that kind of guy. And it sucks because every time I do it, 2 of us are like, yeah, hell yeah, we're down. And the rest of us, which is a lot, like at least in some of my group circles, most of them are around like 8 or 9. They're just like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. Most of them just hate playing Monopoly. Anyway, why do you think I'm so reluctant to catch movies at the theater during the summer? It's cold inside. Summer blockbusters suck. Profits are receding. The owner's going bald. Yeah, that one. Who cares? And who's the owner anyways? I'm here all the time. I've never seen it before. Okay, summer blockbusters suck? Well, that's true sometimes, but it doesn't really have to do with summertime. But the flip is the answer. Profits are receding. How would I know? That's a terrible joke. This place goes out of business. I don't have anywhere else to go. Then, what the flip? Is it cold inside? You got it. They blast the air conditioner all day in there. I gotta bring a jacket even this hot summer weather. You don't have to wear it outside. Just hold it or tie it around your waist or something. You whiner. You make me sick. Apparently Star's the same. Well, like, it's just fun to, like, add, like, different flavor to, like, tabletop games in my mind. Ooh, actually, the tabletop games a little bit, depending on the game. Anything else around here? Any, like, little, like, goodies and stuff? I haven't found a Twilight thing in a while. Hey, little birdie. Dude, those three just don't fit in. I mean, yeah, it's not like I fit in anywhere, but this place? The hell else would I be here? For you guys to be at a place here? Shit, dude.
Can't imagine what they do themselves all day, can you? Especially that long-haired freak. I think he, like, doesn't eat anything but air to survive.
Well, like, he needs to eat. I know who you're talking about, too. Wait, what is this? Mahjong parlor. Hell yeah, I want to play Mahjong. Cigarette smoke and a nervous tension to fill the air. I want to learn how to play Mahjong. No? Oh, not bad. I bet this will be popular. If I go downstairs and enter? Yup. Sorry, we're not open yet. Hey, are you still in high school? You're not supposed to be here. The bartender keeps staring at me. I wonder if it's because of my charm. You look like you've been around the block a time or two. Well, I guess can't hurt. Can you try this new cocktail I whipped up? Oh, don't worry, there's no alcohol in it. My own little concoction for customers who can't drink alcohol. Hoping to expand our clientele, you see. Cheers. Guess I'll try the non-alcoholic cocktail. Nice! I'm thirsty. It's the perfect balance between sweet and sour. It has a refreshing flavor. So what do you think? Good, huh? Not bad. It's alright. Yeah, it's not bad. Right? I knew you'd like it. Tell you what, I'll give you a bottle of it, on the house. I'm gonna go catch some Z's. Come back when you're legal, I'll let you try the good stuff. You are the dopest bartender? I obtained a Queen Elizabeth. Feel like there's a drink. I feel like that's a, request that I might have had to do. Bruh, imagine that's Ren's adopted dad. Yo, like, legit? Actually, wait, is there actually a drink called Queen Elizabeth? I don't know a thing about drinks, like, at all. I mean, I'm not really a drinker. I'm not even, like, type 2 drink, but is a Queen Elizabeth real? If it is, if they make a non-alcoholic, I would definitely try a Queen Elizabeth. I get the taste of Elizabeth with every sip, which is not meant to be innuendo, but it is.
Good day.
Upstar, you are a godsend. Appreciate you. All right, folks. This is educational time with your favorite vitamin DGR. Ahem. The Queen Elizabeth, the drink, skips a base spirit. Instead of calling on the lighter charms of dry vermouth and that Benedictine, the vermouth brings aromatic floral notes, while the Benedictine is sweet, with notes of baking spices and honey. And that is a Queen Elizabeth. But, I wonder where you can get, or what ingredients are in a Queen Elizabeth, actually. I'm curious. I'm gonna look that up. What's in a Queen Elizabeth drink? Like, item. Apparently, as soon as I look it up, the very first thing that pop up is the Queen's favorite cocktail, Dubonnet and gin. How to make Queen Elizabeth's favorite cocktail. Queen Elizabeth cocktail recipe. Oh, wait, actually, that might be it. Oh, wait, it's the liquor. Wait, it's liquor? I thought it was non-alcoholic. I'm so confused. The Queen Elizabeth cocktail is not British, nor does it contain any British ingredients. Instead, it was created by a Philadelphia bartender, and 2/3 of the ingredients, the dry vermouth and Benedictine. What is Benedictine? Benedictine has a backstory. No, just tell me what Benedictine is. Benedictine is a rich, aromatic, floral, and herbaceous liqueur that has notes of baking spices, honey, and a whisper of orange peel. Oh, okay, so it is alcoholic. But I guess this guy somehow made a non-alcoholic drink? So it says he made a virgin version of you. Okay, so the real Queen Elizabeth, like the actual drink, is alcoholic. Apparently, it can lift the vanilla, cinnamon, and maple notes found in many whiskeys. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I know exactly the voice that I should say this as. Wait. I gotta quote my inner Catherine.
Now that you've finished your drink, allow me to tell you. Benedictine is a rich, aromatic, floral, and herbaceous liqueur that has notes of baking spices, honey, and a whisper of orange peel, says Jason Sorbet, the beverage director at the Chloe in New Orleans. It's supposed to have a very silky, velvety texture, which makes it a great addition for cocktails that are lacking a little weight. It can lift the vanilla, cinnamon, and maple notes found in many whiskeys, which is definitely better compared to others such as the rye-based Louisiane, as well as the Abbey Trotty with bourbon. Its less expected is the liqueur's affinity for the baked agave and citrus flavors found in tequila and mezcal, which complement Benedictine's tones of honey, lemon, balm, and angelica root. And that was your trivia for today. Star says, dry vermouth, Benedictine, and lime juice into a shaker with ice and shake until well chilled. That is apparently the Queen Elizabeth. We learned something interesting today. I wouldn't mind trying a Queen Elizabeth, the non-alcoholic version, because I can't drink. But I wonder if there is. I have to look that up. I'm always willing to try new foods and drinks. Great to, like I said, I can't drink alcohol. But I would definitely down to try a Queen Elizabeth, like, virgin version. Thank you for bartender from Catherine. Bost. See, I know I can do that voice better. I just need to think about my inner Sojiro.
Please paint my powerful persona a pretty purple. Please paint my powerful This is harder than I thought. Wonderful.
Quite, isn't it?
My apologies.
I see. So this beverage that bears my name is this. It does indeed say Elizabeth on the label, and there is a very lovely, very rich aroma. If I am to be honest, it does make me feel a little prideful. I'll take some time to enjoy it later.
Can I have a little sip? No? Okay. Oh. Aojiru. Oh, wait. Aojiru. Hold on.
Very well, then.
Didn't think today we spent doing, things. Excuse me, do you have any Aojiru? Come to think of it, Elizabeth said she wanted to taste some, try some tasty Aojiru. Might be able to find some here.
Thanks for coming.
What's up, kid? You sell Aojiru? Nope, don't have any for sale right now. I used to, but didn't sell well, was apparently only used for dares.
Nope.
That said, I did recently come with a new Aojiru creation that I consider my magnum opus. Maybe I'd be willing to exchange it for the vintage Jaeger from the antique shop next door. I'm joking, that thing's way out of Suit's budget. You don't have to give up on Aojiru, but don't worry, I got plenty of other fine goods. Kinda really need that. Also, I'm just gonna buy a couple of these.
Thanks for coming.
I, really gonna need that, like, kinda now.
Which one? Thanks. Done already?
Yep,
Come
thanks.
Again, yeah?
Antique shop, huh? Excuse me, do you have this, whatever the flip it's called?
The vintage Jaeger? That's quite the rarity you set your eyes on.
Of course.
Well, that's fine. Bring me the gems and it's yours. Mind you, that's one of my more valuable wares, so it costs you more than you might be used to.
No. How much?
Creating equipment.
No.
I've got some good stuff in stock.
Oh,
Take your
that's
time browsing.
not bad. Granted, it takes my topaz. Wait, do I need topaz for something? I feel like I need topaz for a lot of things, but I can't remember. Oh, I'm gonna need it for a chewing soul. I feel like there's other things I needed it for. Oh.
I'm doing some personal research, but I can't get my hands on certain items. If you find something interesting, bring it to me, will you?
Yeah.
I'm sure that. Go on, look
Give me the
around.
damn Aojiru. The things I do for Elizabeth. Like, really.
How many? Have you decided? We have a deal.
Thank you.
Is that all you need?
Yeah.
To see you soon.
What is this thing, anyway? A vintage Jaeger? A tool for grinding up herbs to make medicine. Oh. Never heard of that before. Learned something new.
Oh.
Hey, kid. What you got there? A vintage Jaeger? How the hell did you get your hands on this? I got... Great secret. Uh-huh. Well, as long as you didn't break any laws, I'm not gonna pry.
All right.
Anyway, I'm impressed with your dedication. Here you go. Here you go. Got it. Just say the word. This is for sale, but I'll make an exception for you. I'll be making full use of the vintage Jaeger for my research, future research. Nice. Thanks.
You'll like the new stuff we got in stock.
Whoa.
Take a look around, yeah?
Oh, that's expensive. Holy Skittles. When is his day? What is his day for, sales? Is it Monday or Saturday? I'll come back on, those days. Dude, that's stupid expensive. Holy Skittles. And yet at the same time, if the normal one gives me 200 HP, how much would this give me? Man, Elizabeth, I'm giving you all the good stuff, man.
Good day.
Yeah. Here you go.
Here are my requests. Wonderful.
So this is Algiru. It's an awfully dreadful shade of green, isn't it? Well, I'll just take a sip first.
Well, how is it?
I see. The mellow sweetness that washes over your tongue. The citrusy aroma that permeates your nasal cavity.
Marvelous.
It is, quite frankly speaking, absolutely revolting. Though it's rather disappointing that there's not much of it to last.
I was really hoping she would say gross. I think it's in, oh gosh, I'm gonna nerd out. In Persona 4, does anybody remember the omelet challenge that Yukiko, Rise, and Chie do? And the guys are like, all right, each and every one of us will try an omelet to like protect Nanako. I think it was Kanji that eats Yukiko's. And despite Yukiko putting in a bunch of like ingredients in there, Kanji was like, this tastes like straight oatmeal. And Yukiko's like, what? I think Rise makes something that's like absurdly spicy. Like it's scalding hot. But I think the personal funniest one to me was Chie's, because Teddy eats it and Yosuke's just like, whoa, Teddy, hold on, you can't eat that much. And then Teddy's just like, wow, this tastes awful. And he has like the biggest smile on his face. Everyone else is just like, whoa. And he's like, you gotta try this, Yosuke. And Yosuke's just like, why would I try it after I ate that? And then he takes a bite. He's like, oh, yeah, I see. And then you take a bite. Like your character takes a bite. He's like, yep, it's awful. Like, I would love it if Elizabeth like tried the Algiero, just like,
Wow, this is absolutely repulsive.
thanks for the Twilight Fragments. Ooh, Twilight Fragments. I need those bad boys. Yeah, I think we're pretty much done here.
Very well then.
Thank you for allowing me to pass everyone's time here. Anyway, while I guess I'll hang out with him again. Because I'm not hanging out with Nozomi. I'm done. At least for now.
Yo.
You look hungry. Or maybe it's just me. No, I'm always hungry. It's like Hulk. He's like, hey, Banner, get angry. It's like, that's the thing, Rogers. I'm always angry. Well, in this case, I'm always hungry.
All right.
I'm kind of hurry, so let's get some takoyaki today. I don't know if I want to get takoyaki. It's like, why not? It's like, do you know what's in the takoyaki? Okay, we're getting takoyaki. I really want to try takoyaki. I think it'd be so good.
All right, just one more.
What are you doing? Wait, what are you doing? Slow down and savor it. Or what are you doing? Is he eating fast, or is he just trying to like do some weird ASMR stuff? I'm curious. What are you doing?
Oh, eating fast is kind of my thing.
I don't know if that was the right choice. I think I should have went with the slow down and savor it. I think it would be like, well, I can't. I gotta eat fast.
If you don't eat quick at my place, my siblings will pick everything clean.
I understand that. Oh, that brave soul. Like, really? Like, takoyaki is like the equivalent of Hot Pocket, man. At least my guess. And Hot Pockets are made with, like, I'm pretty sure they put lava in Hot Pockets. Those things are meant to burn your face. And mouth and everything else. So it says eating something heckin' hot. OV. What do you mean? About the Hot Pocket thing? Those things are made of lava. Like, the cheese in that, it's scalding hot. There's a reason why I stopped eating Hot Pockets a long time ago. I mean, granted, the last time I think I had one was a ham and cheese, but that was like a way long time ago. But I used to be like really into Hot Pockets. No, I meant on takoyaki. Oh, okay. But no, like even still though, they're like super hot. Like Hot Pockets are just meant to like burn you. I feel like if anybody comes in this comment section and be like, I can eat a Hot Pocket just fine. Like, nope, flip that. Dar says maybe go to Little Tokyo. We need to. You know what? I want to really try takoyaki. I need to do it. I need to like, what I want to do once I get like some confidence and like a webcam and finally do like, you know, a reveal stream and everything, and I'm more confident in my own body and stuff because I'm nervous about my scrawny frame. No, I'm making a joke. The real joke aside, once I get a webcam and things, I would love to like, some YouTubers do this. They do like eating challenges where they try different foods and stuff. I would love to eventually like grow bigger as a content creator and like invite like people like jump over, friends and fans and chat alike, Be like, hey guys, I'm here with blah blah blah, and we're gonna try takoyaki together, and then we're gonna see what happens. Like, there's some streamers and content creators that do that. I want to do that too because it looks so fun. Plus, I'm a glutton. I really want to try takoyaki.
Don't worry, your food's safe. Take your time.
I wasn't worried. Now that I know that you just said that, are you gonna try to eat my takoyaki? You better back the flip off. I will make you bald. Don't test me. Make you aerodynamically fit.
Oh, that was almost a personal best for me. Oh, get this. I've got a race lined up at another school. A coach from a big-time athletic college is gonna be there. Know what that means? If I do well enough, I might score a scholarship.
Really? Why would I say what's the big deal? Okay, clearly it's gotta be that would be amazing, right? Like, why would the hell would I ever say that? That's awesome.
Right?
Wait, only
I
one?
keep doing track.
Wait, that was only one music note? Wait, was the right answer that? No, that can't have been.
I'd pretty much given up on going to college. We just don't have that kind of money.
Oh.
Then I heard about the chance for a scholarship, so you can imagine why I jumped on it, right? I'm gonna win this thing and go to college.
I wish you luck, man. I believe in you.
And maybe this'll make my mom's life a little easier.
Aww. You're a good dude, man. Hard to say. Why would I say these choices? I'm gonna say, yeah, I bet it would. Like, why on earth would anyone ever say that? If someone's like trying his hardest to like get a scholarship from something to help their parent out, and the guy's just like, if you're okay, imagine a scenario like person A, person E. Person A is like being like, yeah, I don't have the money because our family's poor, but I'm really good at wrestling, and if I do this, I might be able to like get a scholarship and like, you know, alleviate the load that my mom has to deal with and help our family out. You know, since my dad passed away. Then friend B's just like, oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. This takoyaki's delicious. Oh yeah, you probably got it. Whatever. Don't you think that'd be just kind of like a tool thing to say? Ooh, I was about to press X. I bet it would.
Yeah, you're right. It's a relief to hear you say that.
Zara says, I think he's referring about if the scholarship would solve all of it. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, okay. I didn't think of it like that. I took it a different way. I got emotional. I get hungry and emotional.
Different things would be if my dad were still alive.
Actually, sorry, backwards. I get emotional when I'm hungry. Always think how different things would be if my dad was still alive.
If he were here, my siblings wouldn't have to worry about whether or not they get to eat every day.
Oh, damn. Oh, Momora. I feel for you, man. I've been there. Well, this is an attempt to a sob story. I'm being... Is this TMI? I guess... Okay, well, it's Persona. I don't think there's enough people at my current level of content creation, and I hope this doesn't become a thing where in the future, if I do get bigger, someone's gonna be like, wow, is this true? I'm just being real with you guys, but there was an interval of time that I'm just okay, maybe it might be TMI. You know what, I'm gonna be vague about it per se, but there was a time that we had the car life, so to speak. Like, let's just say homes and housing was complicated and the car that we had was comfortable. That's all I'm gonna say. So I understand that mentality. Like, it sucks, and this is probably a hot take. I'm not saying that I want it to be a world where people don't have to go through this, but I think there is some sort of benefit to having a period of time when you're absolutely broke and poor. And I know people could be like, what? That's messed up. Hear me out. I think when you absolutely have like no money, it could be for a short while. I don't want that to happen, obviously, but I think one, it does actually build character, and two, it does help you appreciate the value of a dollar. It helps you strive for having more or wanting to do more. And obviously, I would love to be in a world where that would never happen, unless you willingly want to, like, you know, be the whole nomadic thing and travel. Like, I think the only acceptable time would be if you're like traveling from like place to place, like you're going like on a tour throughout Europe or Spain or something, and you're just like driving around, or Italy or something, like you're just roaming on a car. I think that'd be really fun to do. Just like road tripping. Heck, I actually low-key want to do that. Well, not low-key. High-key, I want to like get my friends to just do like an RV trip around like parts of like America, maybe even outside of America, maybe different nations, just to like see what it's like. I think it'd be fun. I really do. But I think that's a one acceptable reason why you should live the car life, quote unquote. But the reason I say I think it's okay to have a car life kind of circumstance is because it's like, I think if you have that moment, then yeah, it sucks, but you get to appreciate it. And I really do hope that no one does go through it. But if you are going through it, or you eventually go through that, I really pray that it's very brief. You get out of it way better and stronger. I really do think it's a good thing for you. It's not good. It happens, obviously, but I think it is in a weird way good for you. Japan 2025 at my salary, I wish. I mean, I am trying to save up money, but I also do have to take care of rent and food and my family, because unfortunately the job I have is crappy and I'm not really making money from channels. So I would love to. I should save. I really should just save. That's just my problem.
Well, complaining won't
I got too
accomplish
heavy with that
anything.
topic.
I'm just gonna have to try for that scholarship.
I believe in you, Momoro. Ayase is seriously thinking about his future. He opened to me about his problems, which means rank up. What I need to do is finally let my voice reach that one person who'll be like, all right, you claim you're the voice that no one can forget. Let's test it. I want you to like, I don't know, what, you know what would be wild? If like out of nowhere, and I mean legitimately out of nowhere, and I need to like work on my courage, but I think the wildest thing is if I wake up and someone sends me like a whisper or a message on Discord. It's a legit person. It's like, all right, I want to test it. I will give you $100,000 for you to do this. I'll be like, what? What do you want me to do? It's like, I'm gonna fly you to Madison Square Garden, and I need you to read and say one sentence. Like, I think that'd be the most nerve-wracking thing. Like, to go in Madison Square Garden and like read something in front of people, even if it was like a short sentence, like, "Hello, how's everyone doing today?" You know how nerve-wracking that would be to say it in front of so many people? You know how many people can fit in Madison Square Garden? Ridiculous.
Shoot, the sale on chicken is almost over, and it's my turn to cook tonight. I'll catch you later.
Read a book, buddy. See, you get there quicker if it didn't take you so long to turn around. Anyway, I'm out of here. What's up?
Welcome back.
Greetings. The next full moon will occur on September 5th. As such, we have approximately 2 weeks until our next mission.
Hey, Ai-chan. You want to go on a mission to get some ice cream?
Regarding that,
My records indicate that consumption of ice cream may lead to health risks detrimental to our ability to carry out operations.
What?
Oh, hell no!
Jeez, way to ruin ice cream. Although, fun fact, I did learn something interesting the other day when I was playing Eternights. Apparently, the ice cream headaches we get isn't from, like, pain in our brain per se, but it's the back of our throats. Like, it's a message that our brain receives. I thought it was the wildest thing. But apparently, yeah, if you get, like, an ice cream headache, it's not like you feel the cold per se from your brain, but it's like... Oh, man, how did it go? I'm trying to remember, because I know it was a day ago. But it's essentially like, if you eat ice cream or something really cold, you would think you would feel the cold in the back of your throat. But no. There's a message that's sent to your brain, alluding you to, making you think that you're feeling it in your brain. In actuality, your throat is really that cold, but you end up feeling it in your head instead. And I guess, again, it makes sense because I don't think anybody in their right mind, except a weird weirdo, like a truly weird weirdo, would ever say the sentence, man, I think my throat's cold. I don't think that's something that normal people say.
I have a suggestion.
In correlation to the rise in temperatures, Junpei-san's requests are also on the rise. His requests have mainly centered around topics such as going to buy ice cream and lowering the air conditioner's temperature. If this continues, Junpei-san will become a lost cause. I will report this to Mitsuru-san at once.
I think you need to calm down a little bit. I kind of forgot that Ken was here. I also forgot the voice I gave you.
I kind of realize how expensive clothes are.
I don't think that was the voice I gave him, but whatever.
Hinari-san left one of her magazines out, so I got curious and flipped through it. Some clothes look the same, but their price tags are totally different. Trend centers sure have it hard, don't they?
Let me think.
It certainly is hot, this place. Even outside of trading, this is a temperature where if you don't make sure you hydrate, you'll collapse.
I bet you Akihiko's the type of guy who will, like, he will try to challenge, like, Shinjiro or something in, like, a sauna and be like, how long can you stay in here before you like pass out? I feel like he's the type of person that would do it. So hot. I need something that's ice cold. Someone, bring me ice cream, please. Aren't you eating like a bowl of hot ramen? You gonna share some with me? That looks good. I was going for ramen right now. Oh, nope.
I'll remember that, V.
I bet you will. What day is this again? When am I supposed to do this? The 27th. Okay, I got 6 days. Then what to do today? Utatsu again? You know what? I won't get anything for it. Why not? I'll get closer, right? Or what game do we have today? Courage? I do need the stats though. I feel bad for skimping on Mutatsu. Oh well. Give me the courage, baby. Yeah, I'm badass! Legit and in real life. I apparently maxed out one social stat. My courage can't get any better than this, baby. I like how the max thing is literally just badass, not just vitamin. I think it should be changed. Not to badass, but vitamin DGR. I think, in fact, all the stats when it's max level should be vitamin DGR. Just saying. What? No? Nobody agrees with me? Oh, you guys are mean. Come on. You know you want it. Hey, Koro-chan. Bye, Koro-chan?
Hey, have you seen Koro-chan?
Why? He went outside. He ran away.
He went outside.
Oh, just when I was about to brush him.
I can understand why he wanted to run away.
And Yukari's like, what was that? And then you just see, like, there's a reason why you never get to see what she's holding behind her. Just saying.
Wait, is that bad?
Don't ask me.
Again. He likes to step out front every so often to get some sunlight.
Whew, thank goodness.
Uh-huh, yeah, that's the reason. Clearly not to avoid Yukari. The symbol of death.
I guess it's not a big deal if he's just basking in the sun.
Actually, you know what? Let's change Yukari's Arcana. She should be the Death Arcana.
Koro-chan would never bite or bark at people anyway.
I agree with you there. However, we still have the responsibility of being his owners. I don't want to restrict his freedom too much, but we still have to be mindful.
Fair.
I've been getting him to come back in whenever I notice he's gone out.
How do you do that?
With a show of force and authority, like a proper queen.
Try to do the same if you ever happen to see him outside.
Anyway, I'm out of here.
Why does it take everyone so long to walk?
Come on, Koromaru. It's time to come in.
Responsibility, huh? Yeah, I guess that's true.
I just have to worry about, you know what? That's a great idea.
Yukari says. Why? What do you mean by that?
Well, I can use the experience that I have owning my other pet.
What? What?
Yeah, you know. My other experience controlling and managing my other pet.
Then she slowly, and I mean slowly, turns her head toward you.
Why are you looking at me like that? I don't know, V. Why am I looking at you like that? I remember what you said the other night. How you didn't want to help me cook for food and stuff.
He may be a persona user, but he is still a dog.
How many more ways can we make Yukari scary? I was just saying. I feel like Yukari is the type of person that, like, if we were playing, what's another, like, board game or tabletop game? Actually, yeah. There's this one game that my friend got me into, recently. I think the game's called Dark Tower? Or Dark Spire? No, Dark Spire is the Atlas game. I think it's called Dark Tower. And it's this interesting game because you actually have an app on your phone, you can program it. It's like this game that actually has this, like, huge, like, tower thing. And it's wild because it makes now noises and sounds and stuff. I'm not really that good at explaining it because I've only done it once so far, but it's so wild because you can program it and the thing knows. So at least for the gist of the game is like, it's up to like 4 people, right? And one person can be like the manager, the one who like controls the tower. And the 4 people, it's like a cooperative game where the 4 people are trying to work together to like solve different like obstacles and events and stuff. And it apparently takes place in this like feudal, this like medieval kind of like area. And it's one of those things where like you program the app and then you choose your character, and your role is to like prevent like this like monstrosity from overtaking a kingdom and destroying you. And they have these things where skulls where you like put them in, and when you have a skull, it like makes like the village or bazaar or these areas being destroyed. It's weird because it knows the scenarios you do, it knows what the players do, and it accounts for it. So there'll be a circle like this happened when we last played. There's 4 of us, right? And my area to the west, my friend's area to the south, and my other friend's area to the north were completely fine. But the one area to the east was just getting overwhelmed with monsters and skulls. And every time like an episode or arc would end, the tower would be like, all right, boom, I'm gonna make even more problems happen to the east. To the point where we were just playing catch up and we lost. It's a really wild game sometimes. Unfortunately, I'm not doing a good enough experience like, or excuse me, I'm not doing a good enough job explaining it, but look up the Dark Tower. It's so wild. It's interesting. So it's just a basic game Goldfish. She's competitive. Oh yeah, like I was saying, like, I think Yukari is the type of person that will like, you play any game and she would get like really into it. And if you were like, let's say for example, we were playing Life, and I don't know, you chose a career. Like, I would be like, oh, okay, screw college, just gonna go straight to a job. And she would probably be like, oh, well, you're not going to college, you're not gonna make a living, blah, blah, blah. She'd like do snide remarks like that. And then the minute she gets like in debt or something, this is something we do. Whenever I play Life with some of my friends, we do a rule where whenever we have to like buy a house, we buy a house, even if we have to be in debt. We do the video game version of Life. I don't know if it's in the board game. When we do the video game version of Life, if you land on a house space, even if you get in debt, we always buy houses. We always are obligated to buy the most expensive houses. It's a weird challenge to ourselves. So if Yukari does that, I bet you she would get so pissed. I bet money she would. If I see Coromano outside, I should call out to him. Well, I mean, I'm about to go outside, so... Movie! Are you free today? Let's go watch a movie. I heard this flick is really burning with passion, so it's bound to get us fired up. It's called Wolverine and Deadpool. I got some tickets from a friend. Really quickly, I didn't know this was a real thing. If I talked about it before, I don't know if I did, or maybe like the memory just is gone, because I think folks know that my memory can be really weird. Is that Wolverine bucket real? Like, legitimate? It's a bucket with Wolverine's mouth in a very like sus position. Like, they did that on purpose, right? Like, there's no way they didn't mean that. Also, Bukishi, I know I can't hang out with you. I'm pretty sure I need to like do a certain thing for TARDIS. But is that bottle like legit real? Star says yes, it's real. What were they thinking? Oh, no, wait, who am I kidding? It's flipping Deadpool. Sorry, I'm just my thing. It's flipping Deadpool. Of course they're gonna make that thing real. That's actually the second of the wildest buckets I've experienced. Deadpool made it? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like, I discovered the Deadpool bucket not too long ago, and I was just like, this is real. And then it was actually early today, I discovered that Dune also had a bucket, like the second bucket. That thing, ugh. If you want to talk about a creepy bucket, or a bucket that's an eye opener, dude, like, what the flip? Star says, it's not as crazy as Dune bucket this year, haha, but Dune is better design. I don't remember the creature from Dune. It's like the earthworm thing that reminds me of the monster from Star Wars. But it's a bucket like that. I don't want to eat. It's whoever designed that, I hope got paid well, because holy moly. So let me go outside. Is Koro-chan around here? Hey, Koro-chan. Isn't it hot out here? Koromaru won't budge. I wonder if there's a reason he wants to stay out here. Maybe I can find out why if I spend some time with Koromaru. Well, it was either that or hang out with Nozomi, right? Hold on. Ukichi Mitsuko. Oh, I need to hang out with Maiko too. I forgot about Maiko. Nozomi's the only one. Oh man, I'm curious about Koro-chan. Like, who really wanted that bad boy design like that? That Dune bucket. Okay, I'll hang out with you. What's up, buddy? You want that bucket? Yeah, oh, well. Koromaru was eagerly watching all the people pass by.
Oh, is that you there, Koromaru?
What's up, old timer?
Do you remember me? I used to play shogi with the priest.
Hold on, I can't quite hear you. I'm gonna turn the game audio a little bit on the upside so I can hear your voice a bit better.
Oh, I see, I see. Oh dear.
What?
I'm sorry, but do you mind if I rest here for a bit?
That depends. I'm just gonna ask you one simple question. It's either one or the other. And depending on your answer, I'll either be the kindest person to you or the meanest person to you. Listen, old man. There are 2 board games before you. You need to only choose one. There's only one right answer. Mousetrap or Chutes and Ladders? What's your choice?
Well, even though that damn thing doesn't work, I would say Mousetrap.
I suppose you pass. Want to rest inside?
Oh, no, no. Here's fine.
I know someone's like, really, V? You choose Mousetrap over Chutes and Ladders? One, I actually don't remember Chutes and Ladders, so I can't even make a good bit of it. But the real reason I brought up Mousetrap, this was a couple weeks ago. Okay, so I feel like I've talked about this before, but usually every week, at least once or twice, some of my friends get together, we play a bunch of like random games. Because, you know, we're always about that mentality of like, you know what, a lot of things go around in the world. Let's just stick together for at least a couple hours and just like keep our group going. That's what that's really nice. I think it's really fun to do that. I said my friend. I'm not even gonna lie about it. It was me. I went to a Walmart. It was a good distance for me, and I saw they had the board game Mousetrap. And I'm being real with you guys. I never got to play Mousetrap when I was younger, or if I did, I really don't remember. But I remember liking like the setup of like, it's kind of like the Rube Goldberg thing about like seeing all these things working together. I'm being legit with you guys. It was like, I think like 15 or 20 bucks. Actually, no, I don't even think it was that expensive. It was like 13 to 15 bucks, if that. I don't really remember. I know it was like pretty cheap, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna, because it was like a bin, like one of those like, oh, let's get rid of these like items kind of bin. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll buy it. I bought the game Mousetrap. And as soon as everyone got together, we were ordering pizza, and I was like, all right, what games are we gonna play? Are we gonna do Zelda Monopoly? Are we gonna do Risk Legacy? Are we gonna do Magic? I was like, guys, everyone, I got it. And I was just like, and everyone was just looking at me. It was like, Mousetrap? Are you for real? And I was like, yes. It was like, why? And I legit told them the only reason why I wanted to play Mousetrap was for one reason. I wanted to see the thing go off, like the machine. That's literally it. And then they were like, why did you waste money on it? I was like, oh, I don't know. It was cheap. It wasn't that expensive. It was like, but you wasted money just to get the one like toy thing to set up? Guys, when I tell you that it was so not worth it, oh man. Because I built it, I put it together, and I was like, oh, I'm expecting it to like, you know, go and catch the mice. Like, I really just did it just because I wanted to see it work. Yeah, it broke. So the little cage thing has these little like notches where, oh man, I don't know how to describe this. Like the end part is supposed to have like this little net thing that's supposed to descend and like catch the mouse, like your player. It got stuck like halfway, and I felt it like if I put any force, I would break it. It's like, oh yeah, I understand why this thing's like not working. But what's weird is that it like wasn't like, it was still kind of like mostly laminated sealed. The bottom part was kind of like torn, but it was like, what? Why is this thing not working? And they were like, here you go, get your money back from Walmart. And I tried, but I was like, you know what? It's not that big a deal. I don't know. I never got a chance to experience Mousetrap when I was younger, and I want to do it. And if you're wondering, yes, I got a bunch of other board games I want to try and force my friends into. I got this one game. Actually, where is it? I think I have it over. I don't know why I'm like trying to grab it, like, cause you guys can easily see it. But it's this game called. Hold on, let me just. It's called Galapagos. It's like this like survival game that I remember watching Achievement Hunter play it way back when, and it looked interesting. And I know some of my friends are sellouts. No, okay, I'm making a bit. Like some of us like to do the whole cooperative game. It's this whole like cooperative experience like game where like up to a certain number of people to like play the thing. Like there's only gonna be like 5 of us playing it. I think you can do up to 6 or 7. Actually, I could literally just, I don't know why I tossed it over there, but I could just look at how many players, but whatever. But up to like 5 or 6 of us can, like, apparently the whole scenario is like you're stranded on a desert island and you have a certain amount of days to like survive. But what I find interesting is it actually kind of like cripples and punishes you based off how many players there are. So the thing you have to wonder is you need to get enough food and water for each day. And depending on how many people you have, what I remember, at least watching that video, is that it ups how much food and water you need to survive. Otherwise, you end up taking like a lot of detriments and you lose out on stuff. And it's weird because it's either one of those things where I'm imagining what we're going to do is either we're going to try and like, I want to imagine my friends are going to try and see how far we can get all of us trying to survive. But I know at least one of my friends, she will throw us to the curb to try and survive. I know she will. And that's kind of what I'm hoping for, because I like that chaos. There, I went on a whole different non sequitur there. But like I said, I'm really interested in these board games. So anyway, rest up, old man.
Here we go. Years are catching up to me.
Aw, Coral's concerned.
Do you live here?
Yep.
In that case, I have to give you my thanks. So thank you for taking Koromaru in as your family.
Oh.
A lot's been going on ever since the priest's accident. To tell you the truth, someone else was willing to take Koromaru in.
What was the person like? He was always at the shrine. I am curious about this person. Yeah, I'm curious. What was the person like?
A sweet and pleasant young lady. Koromaru took quite a shine to her. Only, well, he'd keep coming back to the shrine gate. I'm not sure what it was, but it seemed like he had some unfinished business. And after that, no one else was able to take him in.
Huh.
However, if he's here now, I take it he achieved his goal then.
Koromaru saw it through. Actually, no. Legitimately, he protected the shrine. And that's why you're the best boy.
I see. You did well, didn't you, boy?
I wonder what Persona 6's next animal is going to be. Because the game's always got to have an animal, right? Speaking of on Persona, I heard a rumor. I don't know how true it is, but I think, at least at the time of this video, I don't know if it's 100%. I think we might be getting Persona 5X, the Phantom X, like globally over here. Like I know it's over in like eastern areas, but I think we might be getting it here in the States. Now, I'm not one to really go into gacha games yet, even though I do have, I think Nikkei and ZZ downloaded, even though I've never played them. I'm being honest with you guys. I don't have that kind of money to be doing the whole gacha thing. And yes, you guys know why I got it. Because it's part of the culture. But, or at the very least, it has some culture in it. But on the aspect of Persona 5X, I heard a rumor that they're supposed to bring it over here to the States, which would be kind of dope if it is. And the reason I'm equating it to this is because the animal in that one is a bird. So I'm wondering if Persona 6's next animal will be like an actual animal like Koro-chan, or will it be like an animal similar to like Morgana or Teddy? Like, you know, an animal at first, but actually is like person or an anthropomorphic, what is it? Anthropomorphic animal or whatever? You know, that kind of thing. That's my guess.
To be honest,
Or
I
my
don't
wonder.
really understand any of this. But if you do, then Koromaru must be happy. I believe that Koromaru's bright enough to choose where he wants to be. And that means it must be his choice to be here with you.
I suppose so.
Be good to each other, will you?
We will. We'll see. No, just kidding. We will.
All right. I've rested plenty. I'll get out of your hair before it gets too late.
Want help with that?
Oh, see, Daisy.
I would help him.
Ow, ow, oh.
I think I'm about to help him. Poor old man. He's hurting his back from carrying too much. And then my guy's just like, here, allow me to help. See, what you need to do is lift with your knees, not with your back. You're gonna throw your back out like that. I know, I know. I saw it coming a mile away. Let me carry your bags.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. I'd like that very much.
Where do you live?
Oh, it's not too far. It's only about 58 miles from here.
It's like, what? You what? Oh, Koro's excited. Koromaru and I walk the old man back to his place. Hey, Aigis, Fuka. How does Aigis wear those shoes? Like, I know how her feet are. How does she wear the shoes? Does she have, like, prosthetic feet? This is a definite wild observation, but I'm just curious. Because if you see how Aigis runs, she doesn't have, like, feet, but she has feet, but, like, not like human feet. What does she do for feet? That's an interesting question I just came up with.
You're in a good mood, Koro-chan. Did you go for a walk?
Yeah, he did.
You helped? Ah, I see. I believe Koromaru-san wants to thank you. He says, let's do it again.
Yeah, why not? This was nice. I think Koromaru appreciates me. I feel like my charm has increased after helping people with Koromaru. Nice! What a nice friend episode. Not enough to get my charm to the max, but still good.
Should we head in? It's almost Koro-chan's dinner time. I'll be preparing your dinner today, Koromaru-san. I hope you look forward to it.
Can you taste? I'm not trying to be mean, but Aigis, do you have taste buds? I'm scared of what AI and technology is going to potentially be in the future, folks. I don't know, like, I get the convenience of having, like, robots or AI help us with a lot of things. I think it's really good. I'm looking forward to that aspect, sure. But when it comes to culinary things like food, well, obviously, food and culinary are hand in hand. I don't want that. And you're probably wondering why. Because, like, robots can't, I don't think they can taste. I'm not trying to be like, you know, like, oh, these, like, anti-robot campaign strikes again. No, not that. It's just like, if I go to, like, I don't know, like Five Guys or let's say McDonald's. McDonald's more openly accessible to things. If I go to McDonald's, right, I'm like, hey, excuse me, can I get a Big Mac and a large fry and a large drink and stuff? And they were like,
oh, 1 Big Mac coming up.
Like, how do I know it's gonna legit be like a Big Mac to my, like, the standards and hopes? What if it ends up looking like, oh, gosh, this is such a niche reference. That SpongeBob episode where it was like the Krabby Patty, but the Krabby Patty was made of like sludge. Like, does anybody remember that? It was disgusting. But I'm just saying, like, what if AI does that, or machine and technology do that? I don't want to eat a Krabby Patty Krabby Patty. I want to eat a burger that's just goop colored like a patty. We headed in the dorm after Koromaru calmed down a bit. What to do tonight?
Welcome back.
Greetings. I would like to ask you a question. Why do schools temporarily close during the summer?
It's customary. Because it's hot. No, that sounds like something Junpei would say.
I see. Then, after the allotted break period ends, school resumes.
I comprehend.
Good to know. Oh, everybody wants to talk. Oh, I can also hang out with Koro-chan. Good. Well, I have to do it.
I have a theory.
The frequency at which the lost appear is a good measure of a shadow's strength. Casualties are currently on the rise, so we must remain ever vigilant. We can most likely expect more powerful enemies to appear in the future.
Well, I mean, now you may say like that. Yo, what up? You might take care of the planters? Man, if only you did that a couple days ago. Well, I can hang out with Tanaka, right? I'm probably gonna hang out with Tanaka. I want to talk to you real quick. What's up? Lots of people have been writing about the loss in their... Oh.
A lot of people have been writing about the loss in their blogs lately. We have to defeat the 4 remaining shadows and stop the damage they're causing society.
Oh.
I've heard about that too. A girl wrote about the suffering she experienced when she was one of the lost, and some guy posted that his parents were victims. More people are affected now.
I guess we're gonna have to be on it. Alright, let's go hang out tonight. Wait, do I have a double? I don't have a double. And you know what else? I don't think I made a double, a Persona of the episode.
Marvelous.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward.
To the Velvet Room.
Very well then.
Trying to buy some random personas to see if I can make a Devil persona. And yes, I am lowering the game's audio only because I'm not trying to get copyright clean, even though I probably will still. Alright, let's see. Can I make a Devil persona? Let's see. With the personas at wow, 53 for not. Okay, keep that in mind. I can if I do Succubus. And to do that, I would have to get rid of Izanagi. Hell no. I'd rather just buy back Mercurius with Satan Taizai for that. Wait, I'm not strong enough. No, I'm 46. Damn it. I need to be one more level stronger. Well, for now. Oh, man. 47. Okay, then for now, let me buy a cheap devil. Dang it. Cheapest devil. Lilim? Yeah. I still need to make a persona in the episode, so I'm probably going to make that Kurama Tengu. Unless I can make something else. Kamu Susanoo at 47? Oh! That's wild, too, because I think Kamu Susanoo is the next one. Okay, 46. Yeah, let's just make... let's make... Lachesis? Wait, what is your thing? Soul Chain? Cover 5 SP on the receiving... Oh, okay. What about Shikioji? Petrikarn? That might be kind of nice. I'd have to buy back Mercurius and Hecate. Yeah, okay, I'll do it. Alright, let's give you... We'll make Shikioji our persona of the episode. Let's give you... Matarunda. Let's give you Resist, Invigorate, and... I'm gonna replace Growth 2 anyway, but yeah. Alright, here we go. Shikioji is our persona of the episode. Mental note to buy back Hecate and Mercurius. That one person was like, you know, there's a bunch of persona you can make instead of the DLC persona. I know. But I like the DLC persona. Although I do have Okuni Nushi. Because I really do like Okuni Nushi. Ah! What's up, Shikioji? I'm Shikioji. I won't go easy on anyone who challenges us. I'll see to it that you put my powers to good use. I'll hold you to it. Yeah, you're max rank, baby. Although I thought Shikioji was... Cool, less Chariot, but whatever. Evade Wind? Oh, that might be handy. Yeah, I'll get rid of Matarunda. What's your last skill? Null Fire? Oh, okay. You know what's funny, too? Thinking about this, like, skill selection thing. Again, shout out to Bayo for this one. But there's one more thing that popped up. I don't remember the name of the mod. I'm actually going to go back to my Discord, which, by the way, folks, you can join me on my Discord if you want to join a slow-growing community of like-minded nerds or people. But there was a mod that someone did. Hold on, see if I can find it. Let me see. Where is it? Here we go. A mod by Teo Licht, who was modded in Persona 3 FES. He made a mod to allow you to actually do manual skill inheritance. For those who don't know, back in the older games, you kind of didn't really get the opportunity to, like, choose the skills you wanted, like in other games. But it's kind of nice that you're able to, like, choose it or change the skill. So, for example, like, say I wasn't able to, like, give Shikioji the Matsuruna that I gave him. It would be just, like, automatic skills based on what I had. It's kind of, like, nice and convenient. It's just a little brief thing. But, yeah, if you want to, like, try that out when you do Persona 3 FES, it might be kind of nice. Then again... How many people are really going to play FES now that this bad boy exists? I don't know. Details. Wait, something's... Oh, Torrent Shot's going to evolve? Yeah, sure. What are you going to do? Rule attack? Oh, that's better. Nice. Alright, we'll keep you two... I gotta give her Shikioji, Izanagi for that? Nah, that ain't happening anytime soon. Unless I want to make Kurama Tengu now, but I would have to give up... But I really like Okuni Nushi. Plus, Okuni Nushi's got some good skills. I need to start using Okuni Nushi more. I'm not doing it. I did my Persona of the episode. I'm out of here. Alright, how much time do I have? Do I have time to do one more, I think I have time to do one more social thing. I might actually do an extra episode, the following day, because I've been really feeling Persona. I might end up doing it on an extra day, so... just keep that in mind. Anywho, what's up, Tanaka?
Oh! You're not busy at the moment, are you? Because I've got one riveting life lesson for you. Entirely free of charge, might I add.
See, you can't resist him. He's got such a beautiful smile and such nice eyes. Sorry, what was I saying? Something about, talking to Tanaka or something? Yeah.
Good, good.
Yes, yes, yes. Very good. The enthusiasm of yours is absolutely adorable.
I would hope so.
Before I enlighten you today...
Uh-huh.
Well, you notice anything different about me?
Like what? Or sort of. I feel like I should say sort of. Like, what else? Honestly, so... What the flip? Oh, my controller's not working. Sort of.
Ooh, so you can tell?
Yeah, I can.
I had my hair revitalized. Doesn't it look healthier now?
Your hair revitalized. Is that a thing?
It's quite a hassle, but appearances are a big part of the job in my line of work. That said, I'm the total opposite at home. I dress like a slob and only shower every 3 days.
I mean, maybe you're just trying to save water or be comfortable. There's no shame in that. And no, I'm not coping because it's Tanaka and I worship the very ground he's standing on. Not at all. No.
Let me come up with an analogy. Vegetables. Perfect.
Vegetables.
Imagine an organically grown cucumber that looks all deformed. Compare that to a cucumber that looks perfect, but was grown using chemical fertilizers and pesticides. Which one do you think the supermarket would rather stock?
The organic one. What? Yeah, like, what? Well, okay, maybe I got a little emotional on that one, but why would I want to go? I would not want to go to a supermarket that I know is filled with chemicals. Are you kidding me? That better be the right answer.
Wouldn't that be delightful?
Okay, so I'm conflicted because that gave me more music notes, which meant that I wasn't wrong per se, but now I'm wondering. He said it weird. I don't like the way he said, wouldn't that be delightful? With that face. It makes me feel like he's gonna... Was the right answer the chemical one? But this one gave me the more music notes, though. I'm really confused.
In an ideal world, they'd offer safe and delicious vegetables regardless of their appearance. But in reality, supermarkets line their shelves with the prettiest cucumbers they can find.
I am gonna be scared next time I go grocery shopping. I'm like, man, I love this tomato, but it's weird that it looks like it's got like 3 butts. Like, I don't know how I feel about that.
So, why do consumers still buy these cucumbers when they know the truth? Simple. People trust what they see. The world is governed more by appearances than realities.
That's... Actually, I can't deny that. That's actually a really good point.
That's why, as much as I hate spending money, I buy expensive ties to win people's trust.
That was a non sequitur there. I don't know why we connected to ties, but cool.
Wait, you know what I just said earlier?
Yeah.
The part about me dressing like a slob and not showering every day.
Right.
Don't you dare tell anyone. I can't afford to have people start believing I'm ordinary.
No. You're in a Persona game, dude. Everyone in these Mega 10 games are not ordinary. That's just a fact.
I only admitted it to you personally. No one else has a clue, okay?
Okay, got it. I understand. It would suck if, like, I don't know, you were drinking like a Queen Elizabeth and you, I don't know, blurted it out, but luckily I know you're responsible with your drinks and you would never do something like that.
Just a reminder, do not tell a soul. If you break your promise, well, I guess I can trust you. Run along now.
Really? Trust me. Parting ways with Tanaka, I decided to return to the door. Yeah, I'm sure he's fine. Speaking of, I think today's Sunday, right? Nice. Oh, it's the end of the episode? Alright, I got time to do it. Damn right, it's almost time for the shopping show. Oh, I get to hang out with Chihiro. I really miss her. Well, first off, before I do anything, I should probably save. All right, you already know it. We're gonna end the episode on a good note. Let's do this, boys and girls.
It's amazing commodities!
Hey, what's going on?
It's like, sir, you're drunk.
Like, I'm not drunk. Anywho, what, oh, God, does the light have to be so damn bright? Like, seriously, what, whoa, whoa. Hold on, just getting my bearings here. Can we turn that damn music down just a little bit? God, my head's pounding. Okay, what is this show? Why are you all in my house?
Like, sure, we're supposed to do a show.
Wait. Oh, right, it's Sunday. Okay, oh, yeah. I'm your guy, your homie, whatever. I'm T to the Naka. Anyway, let me go. You're gonna buy these things because you know you guys are idiots.
I'm going to
let's see. What do we got? Do the drum roll, please. Too loud. Quieter. Okay, we're doing part 2 of the set for your whole plant thingies. Yeah, you get to have seeds or something. And no, these aren't just... Actually, who am I kidding? These are seeds I stole from my neighbor. He wasn't paying attention. I'm pretty sure he was just gonna give them away because he's a kind person or whatever. Screw you, Bob. You think you're all good because you have a good, like, garden and everything? Whatever. I'm selling your crap. Eat me. Anyway, I'll sell you the soul spinach sprout, and you get 2 of those damn things. Yeah, you can eat some boiled spinach, which sounds disgusting, but whatever. Oh, and, hold on. I think there's some more. Wait, hold on. I got something in my pockets. You can have this pocket lint that I found. You could probably do something with that, right?
Like, sir, what about the other thing?
Fine. What other thing?
It says, read the prompt.
The prompts? God damn it. These hangovers are killing me. We'll throw in this buff potato. Shut up. I can read. This buff potato sprout. This buff potato sprout. Yeah, you get like 9 of those things.
We don't have 9.
Well, how many are they getting? 3. Whatever. You just give me some freaking money. Hey, you blue-haired nerd. Just pay me already. I mean, well, I can't resist.
Thanks, kid.
Nice. All right, now that I got paid, I can finally go back to my damn room. Anyway, I'm just gonna lay down for a second.
Like, sir, why are you unbuttoning your tie?
What do you mean I'm buttoning my tie? I'm in my damn home. I don't need a shower. I'm just gonna wear these same clothes. You know what? Frick this. And he just, like, rips off his suit. He has, like, this, like, stained white shirt that said Ladies Killer. It's got, like, a questionable yellow stain on the side. Like, ugh. You know what's funny? I was actually telling this, like, blue-haired little prick the other day. He's such a gullible little nerd. But I was telling him, like, I dress like this at home. And I don't even shower. But I actually lied to him. I told him that I only shower, like, once every 3 days. If anything, I forget to shower. I only think I shower, like, maybe once a month. Like, I'm trying to save money, but don't tell that blue kid here, that blue-haired kid that... Wait, am I still on? Ah, frick. All you guys... Shh, don't tell the blue-haired kid. If he finds out that I only shower once a month, I think he might find out that I'm suspicious or something. And I really need that kid's money, so don't tell anybody. And if you do, I'll give you this piece of gum that I found that I may or may not have grabbed from, like, behind the subway under the chairs. So you do that for me, yeah? All right, cool. Oh God, someone please pass me the Pediasure. I think I'm gonna be sick. This show gets weirder every single time I watch this. Anyway, with that really overdue long joke of a bit, thank you all for tuning in for this episode. I don't regret it. It was funny. I knew I was gonna. Some people were smart. I know you guys kind of knew we were gonna do like a drunk Tanaka bit, but nonetheless, thank you all for tuning in. We did some bonding. We did some social stuff. We definitely we're gonna do some more next episode too. What's next to look out for? How many days do I have? 13 days. We'll probably get to the days next time. So yeah, on the next episode, we're gonna just go speed run, do some more social bonding, and I don't know, we'll have some more fun. But yeah, on the ending though, let me know what are your favorite board games. I know we discussed more board games and tabletop games, so I guess I'll have to rename this as board game talk. But yeah, let me know what your favorite board games are, or if you do like house rules and stuff. When are we gonna finally get together to play Monopoly? No, I'm playing. Maybe in the future, maybe I'll get my friends to join on this. I don't know, we'll see. But nonetheless, thank you all for tuning in. I think it was a very successful episode. I actually, you know what, Junpei said it earlier about the whole ice cream thing. I could really go for some ice cream. Or like those cold like ramen noodles, or like what's the cold noodles you can eat? Is it soba? Can you eat soba cold? I don't know what it is. But nonetheless, I'm gonna get some food. But yeah, next episode we'll do more social bonding, all that jazz. Like always, if you like this content, make sure to follow and subscribe and all that jazz. But nonetheless, thank you all for tuning in, and as always, I'll see you in the next episode.